Hello and welcome. I'm Russ Curran, CEO of Look Within, a health and wellness company. I'm a health and wellness expert and coach, an author, and I'm also an independent business owner of Haven. And this is part 2 of my series in disease prevention, life extension, and wealth creation, focusing on Haven's DNA skincare line. So let's start this presentation by talking about the personal care market, which is all about and focused on looking younger and feeling younger. And these simple concepts represent an industry that is at today a $50 billion a year industry and is growing at 50 to 70% a year. So in 4 years, in 2015, this will be just short of a $300 billion a year industry in anti-aging. Now, these products in this industry are based on buzzwords like safe, natural, organic, pure, and herbal. But are they really safe? This is a great resource to have right here at the bottom of this clip. www.ewg, standing for Environmental Working Group.org/skin deep. So you can go on this site and test all of your products that are in your bathroom, from soap to shampoo to what you use for a moisturizer, your skincare regimen. Test all deodorants. Test all of these products because they're going to tell you how toxic they are on a scale of 1 to 10. A 0 is non-toxic. A 10 is it couldn't get any more toxic. This is so important to understand because so many people don't have an awareness in terms of what they're rubbing on their skin. Remember, approximately 60% of what you rub onto your skin gets directly into your bloodstream. Now, this quote here is a total mind blower for me because when I first gained knowledge of this, my jaw hit the floor. I just couldn't believe this. And this is by the Cancer Prevention Coalition in June of 2002. And what they simply stated is this, is that cancer and health risk experts just concluded reviews that indicate mainstream cosmetics and personal hygiene products pose the highest cancer risk exposures to the general public, higher than that of smoking. Now, I just had no idea when I was first introduced to this. I'm an expert in nutrition and disease prevention. I had no idea what skincare and personal hygiene products were doing to our health. Now, this slide represents one of the most popular skincare lines in the U.S. right now that is just on fire in terms of selling the product. And this was gleaned from the resource I gave you in www.ewg.org/skin deep. And this is the kind of results it shows you. It breaks down each ingredient in the product. It gives you a rating. Again, a 0 is completely non-toxic, and a 10, you can't get any more toxic. Now, if you look at these ingredients, and this particular brand professes to be all natural and pure and good for your genes in your skin and revitalizing your skin and skin hydration and wrinkle depth reduction. But at what cost to your health? Look at these ingredients and look at the ratings from 3s and 4s and 2s and 6s. But if you see what most of them have in common, they are cancer causing, developmental problems, reproductive toxicity, immunotoxicity. This stuff is deadly. In small doses, it's not. But over time, if you're using this every day over the course of 5 to 10 to 15 years, can create disease in one's body. Now, the last slide showed some very scary information, and I will tell you that is across the board for every skincare company in the world right now. And the reason why they have so many chemicals in their products is because they have not found a way to emulsify all natural ingredients without using petrochemicals. So like glycol, glycerin, you'll see them on the back of every ingredient label, and you can test them on that website I gave you. No company has been able to figure that out until Dubravka Pavlik and her daughter Clara. It's been her life's work over the last 23 years to develop the first skincare line in the world without the use of any toxins or harmful chemicals. She has found a way to bind and bond together all natural ingredients, that being carrot oil and beeswax and echinacea and all these rosemary, all these wonderful herbs, extracts, and oils together and emulsify them in a way that help with skin hydration, cellular regeneration, and wrinkle depth reduction in 100% of cases. Now, Dubravka has entered into a worldwide agreement with Haven so that all of the products she introduces will come through Haven and be introduced to the world. DNA was just introduced to the world, the first skincare line in the world without any toxins or harmful chemicals, in February of this year. Now you might ask, well, how was Dubravka able to figure that out? Well, she had a lot of help. She's a PhD herself from Croatia. She has two genius brothers also from Croatia. You see them on the screen here, Zlatko Pavelic and Kresimir Pavelic. Unfortunately, Zlatko passed away about 11 years ago from a heart attack, but really helped Dubravka in the initial stages of this project. And then Kresimir, who is the European Dean of Molecular Biology and runs the University of Zagreb. So whenever Dubravka would get stuck in this formulation process and this bonding process and emulsifying, she would go to Kresimir and he would have a massive brainstorming session with all the molecular biologists at the University of Zagreb, and they would move Dubravka along in this process. So over the past 23 years, it's culminated in the first line in the world to be produced all naturally, without toxins, without harmful chemicals, that really works with your skin, that your body recognizes. It's a scientific breakthrough is what it is. It's best in class, and it's the first in the world. So I introduced to you Haven DNA, and it's all about looking younger. So that work from Dubravka and her daughter Clara and her brothers Kresimir and Zlatko, we're able to produce this revolutionary new epigenetic skincare product. It's the world's first all-natural, 100% toxin-free skincare. Like I said, over 20 years in development by PhDs, clinically proven to reduce wrinkle depth in 100% of test subjects, 100% of the time in just 4 weeks. And like I said, 100% active ingredients, real food for your skin, no fillers, and absolutely no toxins. So you might be saying to yourself right now, well, Russ, that sounds absolutely phenomenal, and that's wonderful to have skincare products that have no toxins and no chemicals, and that's great, but does the product actually work? Well, 100% equivocally, yes it does. And here are the results right here. You can see for yourself this lovely woman right here. You can see the before photo on the left, the after photo on the right, and you can see it almost looks like she had a mini facelift. That wrinkle, the wrinkles on the left side, the sagginess are gone, and now it's starting to go to work on the age and the brown spots. Just an amazing transformation. And keep in mind, this is all only after 14 days. 14 days, and it looks like this woman had a mini facelift. Just amazing. I mean, who do we know out there who has wrinkles, who'd like to get rid of them, or who doesn't have wrinkles that would like to prevent them? Now here's a second photo, and this is after only 28 days. You see again the before on the left, the after 4 weeks on the right. Just another amazing transformation here. Two things of note: the dark circles under the eyes, both the puffiness and inflammation, and the dark color itself, almost completely gone on the right. And then notice also actually three things. So secondly, notice the wrinkles on the forehead almost completely disappeared, and then the general clearing up of the acne around the chin, and the glowingness to her skin. I mean, her skin is absolutely glowing on the right, and this just after 4 weeks of using this breakthrough DNA skincare system. Just amazing. Now this is one of my favorite slides because this just really shows how natural this product is. If you take a look at the ingredients in the anti-aging cream, which is our A cream at the top, the Haven Day Cream for D, and then the Haven Night Cream for N, obviously from the DNA system, you can see all the wonderful all-natural products that you can actually pronounce when you're looking at these. Now, one of the only things you may not recognize when looking at this, and it's actually in all three, is a product called zeolite. It's a natural volcanic mineral, and it's known and proven in scientific studies to actually remove metals from our body that couldn't get out themselves. So zeolite attracts the metal molecule, it globs onto it and attaches to it, and it naturally expels it from the body. It's a wonderful thing, and it also pulls the metals and toxins out of your skin. And that's why sometimes initially some people in a small percentage of cases can actually have a small breakout, and it's because they're detoxing. But please do not panic. Keep using the DNA system every day, twice a day, and this will go away, and you'll never have a breakout again. I mean, this product is really, really tremendous and powerful and will produce results in less than 4 weeks. Now you might say, wow, with something that powerful and that good, and being that it's the first of its kind in the world, it's got to be really quite expensive. Not at all. It's actually, when you break it down on a daily basis, it's only $1.44 a day to use the DNA system. One DNA system lasts over 90 days. One kit itself will last 90 days, so it's $1.44 a day to get the best product in the world on your face. So you're preventing those harmful chemicals and toxins from getting in your skin. So you're actually putting real food in your face. You could actually eat this product because they're real herbs and oils and extracts, or you can rub it on your eyeball and your eye will not water or sting. Anytime you do that with any product, the reason why it hurts or stings is because there's harmful chemicals in there. Keep that in mind. This product is real and produces results in less than 4 weeks and is incredibly affordable. So let's take a look at the market opportunity itself for the DNA skincare line. As I stated earlier, the global anti-aging products market is roughly a $50 billion a year market right now. But it's growing, as I stated, at 50 to 70% a year. So in just short of 4 years, in 2015, it will be a $292 billion market. Now with Haven's product line, being that it's the first in the world to be without toxins or harmful chemicals, we believe we can capture 1% of this market in 4 years. And that would make Haven a $3 billion company off this one product alone in the DNA skincare system. Now here's where it gets incredibly exciting. And this really shows you the full scope and potential of this opportunity with Haven. Because with what's coming, this is just the beginning. Through our relationship with Dubravka Pavlik, she has 27 other skincare and personal hygiene products already developed, and all without our promise and guarantee that we deliver with Haven, and coming without any harmful chemicals or toxins ever. 27 other products in addition to DNA that are coming over the next several years that will be best in class and first to market without any harmful chemicals or toxins. I think you can start to see the enormity of this opportunity we have with Haven. So I hope you found this information incredibly helpful. And if you'd like to learn more about Haven DNA and looking younger and feeling better, please visit my website at www.epigeneticsandnutrition.com for more information. And stay tuned for part 3 of my series coming out shortly. Thank you.